Hey everyone, welcome to Policy Prodigy. This is my very first video and I'm so excited to have you here. Today we're going to talk about why Kamala Harris had a tough time in the 2024 election. Even though she was a historic figure as vice president, some key swing states were really important in the race, and Kamala just couldn't get enough support in those areas. Let's break down what happened in these states. Number one, we'll start in Pennsylvania, won by Donald Trump. This state is super important because it can swing either way in elections. In 2024, Kamala had a hard time here. Cities like Philadelphia were on her side, but people in smaller towns and rural areas didn't think her plans were helping people enough. They wanted more help with jobs and money, and they didn't feel like Kamala was listening to them. Let's go back. Now we're going to Michigan, won by Donald Trump. Next up is Michigan. This state has a lot of people who work in factories, especially in the car industry. In 2024, Kamala didn't connect well with these voters. While she had support in places like Detroit, people in other parts of Michigan felt like she wasn't focused on the issues that mattered to them, like jobs and keeping factories open. The third state we will go to is Wisconsin, won by Donald Trump. This state is always close in elections. In 2024, Kamala didn't do as well as she did in 2020 when she was running with President Joe Biden, now former president. Milwaukee, the biggest city, didn't turn out for her like it did before. A lot of younger voters and black voters didn't feel like Kamala was hearing their problems, and because of that, fewer people went out to vote, making it harder for her to win. The fourth state will be Arizona, won by Donald Trump. Now, let's talk about Arizona. This state flipped blue in 2020, but in 2024, Kamala struggled to keep it. A lot of Latino voters who were really important in 2020 didn't think Kamala's message was speaking to their needs. Things like immigration and healthcare were big issues for them, but they didn't feel like Kamala's plans were helping with those. Now, the fifth and last state for this video will be Georgia. So, to sum it up, the states were tough for Kamala Harris in 2024 were Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, and Georgia. These states are all important in the election, and Kamala just couldn't get enough support in those places. Without that support, it was hard for her to win. Thanks so much for watching my very first video. What do you think? Why do you think Kamala Harris had trouble in these states? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. From Policy Prodigy, see you in the next one.